Hi everybody, welcome to Breakfast with Susan and Ted on Saturday. We're off to the bay. We have to exchange Ted's slippers because the glue came off, unfortunately, so we're going to be doing that today. And I thought that I would show you the bag that I'll be taking to the bay in Abbotsford today. It's my Felicie in Vernis. I haven't used this in a while because the weather's been so bad here, but today is a little bit nicer. So I thought that I would show you the bag and what fits in it. It doesn't hold a lot. It's not really designed to hold a lot, but it is a beautiful bag and it's a shame not to use it. So I'll be using this bag today while shopping. The back looks like that. It's an envelope style, and it also has a beautiful chain that I'll be attaching. It's very easy to do. There's little hooks right there, and you just go like that. There's one, and this is not adjustable. So it works shoulder, you can do it crossbody, but if you're a little bit bigger on top, the crossbody is a little higher than normal. So let me see if I can kind of show you. Give you some odd shots here. So if you do shoulder, it goes, I'm 5'5", so it goes down to close to your hip, and it doesn't really stay on your shoulder that good, but if you hold it like that, it does work out for you pretty good. Now, if you want to do crossbody, it works fairly good, but it's a little higher. See how it's kind of high, a little bit high here? But that does actually work. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what actually fits in this little bag. It does come with a couple of inserts, which are really super nice to have. I was considering getting the Chanel Walk in lambskin with 24 karat gold hardware. However, when I did look at them at the boutique, the zippers inside the top part were plastic, and for $3,700 Canadian, I'd like to have some metal zippers. And also another con to that bag is it does leave marks. And I don't want to have to pay that kind of money and have marks on my bag. So maybe if they redesigned it, or maybe if they get a different style, I may reconsider. I do like the O cases are pretty nice, but I really like Louis Vuitton, so I think I'm going to stick with them. But you know, it is something to consider when you're paying that kind of money. What is it actually made out of? And is it going to be cost per wear? Is it going to really benefit your lifestyle, etc.? But lambskin and 24 karat gold hardware, it's to die for. It's very nice. So, you know, I'm not knocking Chanel at all. However, for that much money for a bag, I feel that you should have metal zippers, but that's just me. Alright, so that's why the Felicie is a good alternative, because this is about, it's still expensive, however, you do get a lot of wear for the money, and you do get a couple of inserts, so plus the chain is really beautiful. So you do get your, I feel if you use this bag, you know, more than a few times. Basically, you get your money worth out of it. And the Vernis leather is very sturdy. You don't really have to worry too much about it. The only thing you have to worry about is laying it on newsprint, heat. I wouldn't recommend doing that because people have said that it does melt. Things like that, like I store this chain, I take the chain off the bag and I do put it like in the little dust cover that it comes with. I don't store it with the chain so it marks up the vernis. Not that it would, but you know, who wants to take a chance? Alright, so the inside looks like this. It has a gold snap. It's envelope style, which is really pretty. And this is in the, it's like a deep purple. It's Amarante. Alright. So I have one of the pouches which looks a lot like a never full pochette. This comes with it in the Amarante color, and it has a little leather tab. It's flat, so this would be good for receipts, or it would be good for coins. I did try to put a lipstick in here and it doesn't really fit that well. So you may want to kind of work with this because it is flat. You may have to kind of work with it a bit. But it does lay right in the, I put this right in the back of the bag. So it lays in there perfect. So that's really nice. And you can use that in other bags too, not just the Felicie. So that's one of the inserts that comes with it. Alright, the next one that comes with it is a card case. It holds 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. And the back is just leather. It's just flat leather. And then here it has an opening, kind of like a card case, but it's a bigger card case. And I just put in some lottery tickets that we're gonna check when we go to the mall. So this is really handy, and you can use this in other bags too, not just the Felicie. So that's another insert that comes with it. So you do get quite a few pieces for the money, even though this bag is one of the higher price bags. You do get a lot of pieces with it that you don't normally get with other bags. So keep that in mind if you're considering purchasing it. And it does hold my iPhone 6 Plus. I put that in the front, and I do have a thick OtterBox case on it. The kind that you can throw out the window at 50 feet. I wouldn't recommend it, but that's the kind of case I have on my phones. Because you never know when you're going to drop them, and this will save you a lot of money in the long run. Even though the cases are pretty expensive, they're still well worth it. And you can sometimes find these on eBay, pre-owned. The style is discontinued where you don't have to pay the $100 for the case, or more, depending. Okay. And then I just, on the side, I just put in a small Lancôme lip gloss. And this is a nice neutral color. And this is the miniature style. And let's see what number this one is. This one is 332, and it's called Lip Lover. and it's a nice peachy pinky tone, and it's good in small bags because you can put it right in like the side here. So you just basically, when you have the bag, you know, you open it up, obviously. All right. And here's your pochette. It's the same on both sides. It has the gold zipper, which is like butter. And then it has the leather pull tab. So when you put it in the bag, I would suggest putting the leather in like that so it doesn't get stuck on the side. So you just, and then also this bag, I forgot to tell you, it also has a opening like in the back, but it's not very big. So you may be able to stick some stuff back there, maybe a few cards or something flat, maybe another card case if you need more cards or shopping cards or whatever you have there. So that would be good. And then if you have keys, I would recommend having a key holder so your keys don't scratch up your bag. It does have like microfiber lining, but this part is susceptible to scratching and color transfer. So you may want to watch what you're doing when you're using this bag. But other than that, it's pretty carefree. So you just stick it like that. Okay, that's in the back. That's in the front. So you kind of get an idea. And that goes like that. All right. And then I have my phone in the front. Easy access. And then you want to, whatever size phone you have, you may want to move it over. Okay, and then here's my lip gloss. Stick it in the side. Or you can maybe also, if you have a four key case for your keys, you may want to put that in the side. That may fit, but you may have to kind of juggle it around a little bit, or maybe take out the pochette and then you can kind of rearrange it a little bit more, but that's basically what I'm carrying today. All right, so I hope this was helpful for you if you're deciding on getting a Felicie. They come in different colors. This is the most expensive one, of course, but you can get them in mono, you can get them. Sometimes they have special edition ones that are more expensive. Vernis is beautiful. I really love this. I don't have a vernis in my collection, so this is my vernis piece that I really love. And I'll be using this today while I go shopping with Ted at the Bay. Alright, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, please leave them below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Like, subscribe, and thanks again for watching. Bye now. Have a good Saturday. This is Susan from LV and More. Bye now.